Alright, so what is up, everybody? It is your boy, the real Fluv, once again. Now, let me tell you, so before this video starts, let me tell you guys one thing. So, if you don't follow me on Instagram so far, I made a poll on my Instagram saying, which video would you guys want on Thursday? This Thursday. Today. The West Poppin' freestyle or the ghost or a ghost video. A ghost story. Because now let me get to that. Now the reason why I wanted to do that poll is because I realized that the day of me getting my braces out were coming up close, and I wanted to do that poll. So I waited for a couple of days, and after I waited for a couple of days after that, and I come back in that poll, and it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. So at that point, I don't know what to do. What video should I do? Now, let me tell you guys this. Yesterday, today's Thursday, and yesterday on Wednesday was Wednesday. Yesterday, I saw that it was a 50-50, and yesterday was the day that I got my braces out. And so as you can see, I can finally smile again. But I still got to use these retainers out. They're in my teeth right now. I got to use those retainers out. And yesterday was a busy day. Yesterday, if I wanted to try to still upload my on the fucking freestyle, I still gotta upload my fucking freestyle and still do the music video at the same time. But no, because we realized that it's also raining outside. It was also raining outside, so it was a fuck up. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go with the ghost story. Because let me tell you guys this: I wanted to do the freestyle, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give you guys the ghost story just because it was a fucked up day. It was a fucked up day yesterday. It was a busy ass fucking day yesterday. I had to be in the dentist for almost 6 hours. I had to be at the dentist almost 6 hours. Alright, literally, I had to be at the fucking dentist almost 6 hours, and it was ridiculous. It was fucking ridiculous. At least though, I'm so happy that I finally got these braces out over 3 years. 3 years in the first, and when I remember during 7th grade in my middle school, over there at my middle school, 3 years I had these bitches on. I'm sorry if I curse, but 3 years I had these on. 3 years I had them on, and it's finally over. Now I gotta stick with these retainers now, and they're not that bad at all. They're not that bad. They're not that bad of using it, but that's all I'm saying. Now, without further ado, let's get to the point of the video. So, now, okay, hold on a minute. Hold up a minute. My parents just got home, but to the video though. So, the point throughout this video, I lived in this house from yesterday's video, or well, in the boxing video just the other day. I said that I lived in this house. I lived in this house for 11 years. 11. This is a sign of 1, and this is the other sign of 1. 11, 11. 1, 1, 11. 11 years when I was a kid. I've been living in this house. And this room is literally the exact same room. The exact same room my fan is on, by the way. So if you hear something in the background, it's the fan. I lived in this house over 11 years, and it was at this point, bro. At this point, man. It's insane. It's insane, right? It's really insane, and I can't believe I'm still here in this house. I legit can't believe that at this point I'm still living in this house, which is fucking crazy. It is fucking crazy, bro. It is fucking crazy. So now during those years, I was actually convinced, a little bit convinced, that, you know, during those whole years, I was not feeling it at all. During those years, I was not feeling it at all. So, by that, there was a lot of weird stuff happening in this house. A lot of weird shit that has been happening in this house. So, during those past years, I feel like some stuff would always happen with me. And this always happened, this would always happen when I'm alone in this house. Because at those times, and there's a couple of hours but when of this always happening, because at those schedule of times I would be alone because my parents would be at work. At that time, my brother was not living here because he was living with his friends over there somewhere around my uncle's house. But at this point, he lives here now. At this point, he lives here. All right, me and him are cool, our fucking our fucking best buds. He's my bro, but still though, he might plan to move someday. I don't know, because I've heard of that, but at that time, during those past years, my brother has not been living here. It was just me, my mom, and my dad. And if you guys are thinking, am I scared to be alone in this house? No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared to be alone in this house at all. Even in the dark, I'm not scared at all. Being alone in the dark, like, shut up. So this would always happen. This would always happen when I'm alone. While I'm always alone, playing my video games over there in the living room. I play here now in my bedroom now. I play here in my bedroom now because, as you know, that's my TV. My however what number inch it is on TV I have, whatever, I don't fucking know. Same with as the living room, like I said in my boxing video. So so I would always play there in the living room, playing my video games, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex Legends, fucking Guitar Hero. I used to play Guitar Hero, and at this point I don't even know. But GTA, I don't have GTA 5. I have another GTA, San Andreas. I know you guys are thinking GTA 5, but I will be getting that for Christmas though. Alright, don't you worry. Yeah, Minecraft, Roblox, all that crap. I mean, and during those past years, me always being alone and that, I would always hear like noises. I would always hear like weird noises around my house, around my house, not outside my house, inside my house. Like, and let me tell you, at that past time, I never in my life, in my whole entire fucking life, in my whole entire fucking life, Flavio Rios, a 16-year-old boy, grown ass fucking man, would fucking never in his life play with the fucking Ouija board. I would never, ever, I would never play with the stupid Ouija board. And if anybody says that, hey Flaw, you want to play the Ouija board with me? I got a few words for you. Hell to the fuck no! And shut the fuck up. Because I will not, in my entire life, will play with the stupid fucking Ouija board. With the stupid Ouija board. And my God will stand by that. I will never in my entire life play with a stupid Ouija board. Because I'm not a fucking spirit that belongs to the fucking devil. I belong to the fucking God. I belong to God. Alright? I'm not supposed to have the other person's fucking spirit. I'm supposed to have the Holy Spirit by God. And you guys, and my God will know that. My God will stand by me by that fucking position. So, I will never play with the Ouija board. I have never even played with the real Ouija board. I've never even played with the real Ouija board. But, let me get to that. Let me get to that in a moment. Again, I've never played with the Ouija board before. But, throughout something which I never even knew. If it was a ghost, or if it was a fucking poltergeist, or if it was a fucking something else. First of all, let me tell you guys something. This house, I can't stand this house. Because at this point, you guys do not understand how this house has been going all the way fucking out. This house has been going all the way fucking out. All the way fucking out. This house has been losing Wi-Fi every single time. This house has been losing water, you know, when we can't fucking open the sink up and there's no fucking water out. Yeah, we've been losing water every time. The power's been shutting off every time. And those are the only things that me and my parents can't fucking stand living in this house. Alright? There's fucking sometimes where the rain, for example, a thunderstorm comes and then the power shuts off, and it's not gonna be a ghost because, of course, there's a fucking thunderstorm outside. There's a thunderstorm outside. Like, and then, like, there would be some times where the power shuts off, but there's no thunderstorm outside. There's no fucking thunderstorm outside. And I'm like, and let me tell you, at that point, I would never hear a small explosion outside. Because there's sometimes during the past few years, I would hear like these little explosions, or sometimes I guess big explosions, somewhere like here close to my house, but not car explosions. Like, I guess like the fucking like Wi-Fi like wires, fucking pole things, whatever you fucking call them. And I would hear those explosions, and then the power shuts off. The power shuts off. The power shuts off. The power shuts off. And throughout that, it would be not just my house, all my neighbors' houses as well, all my other neighbors' houses as well. But it would, for me, it would still not be a ghost. It would still not be a ghost because, like, why would that be a ghost if there's a fucking explosion outside? But then, here, in this house, in my only house, the power would, for me, the power would shut off. The power would shut off when sometimes, but when I don't even hear explosions, these small explosions that I'm hearing, or when there's a fucking thunderstorm outside, I would not hear that shit. And for me, it would be fucking weird. I don't fucking get creeped out. Like, I don't get creeped out, but like for me, it's just weird to me. It's for me, it's just like weird to me just because like this shit would never fucking happen. It would never happen, like, not a million, but so many fucking times in this house. Because, like, it's weird. It's weird. And it happens, well, these thunderstorms, these thunderstorms and explosions would never happen when I'm alone. It would happen every time when I'm with my parents. There was a couple of times where the power has shut off when I'm alone, and when there's no thunderstorms or little explosions outside my house, and this would be the only house that would ever fucking happen with it. Now, could it be a ghost? I don't know. Could it be a ghost? Could it be a ghost? Could it really be a ghost? I don't know. I really don't know. But now, this also will always happen when I'm like probably like around like 11 years old or 12 years old or 13 years old, I don't know, or 14, I don't know. But it was at that time when I was young, when I was a kid. And at that time, those years ago, at those times, I would always be alone because, let me tell you this, my parents always go to work every morning and midnight. They would always go 2 times in a row, each day, except for the weekends. They would always go each day, morning and midnight. And for me, I didn't really care about that. So, so let me tell you this one time that happened. So, I'm there in the living room, playing my video games, playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Zombies, and at that time, my parents were literally just about to go to work this morning, or I mean morning time. So I stopped playing, and I was about to say goodbye to my parents. I went to the kitchen trying to say goodbye because they're coming out of the garage. I would always go to them in the kitchen or follow them when they were gonna go and say goodbye to them, give them hugs and you know all that. And then there was 2 kitchen doors that had been open. There was 2 kitchen doors that have been open. I can't show you there because my mom or my parents are here, and I really don't want to show you guys because I'm gonna go out there and they're gonna be like, what you doing? What you doing? And I really don't want any interruptions with this video. But I would say I'm there saying goodbye to them, and literally the kitchen is right here. I would say goodbye, like you can hear them in the background right now. I would say goodbye to them, or I'm there saying goodbye to them in the kitchen, and for some reason I see kitchen doors open. I see two kitchen doors open. I see two kitchen doors open that have already been open. So I close them, right? I closed them, and I went back. I went back to playing zombies. I went back to playing zombies, and then there was a moment where we died, and we died. I kept playing and playing and playing and playing. We died and all that, and I took a break. This is the weird part. I took a break, went back to the kitchen. Right, to get a drink, and I see those two doors open again. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I shit you not, though, that I legit said goodbye to my parents. Those doors were open. I've closed them, right? And then over like 15 minutes later, I come back to the kitchen getting a drink, and those two doors are opened again. They were open again. I didn't see them open. They literally have been open again. They've been wide open, both of them, at the same time. Both of them. They literally have been wide open again. And I'm like, hell to the fuck not. There's no way that should just fucking happen. Like, there's no way that shit just fucking happened. Which is fucking insane. That is fucking, like, that's... And, like, I'm low-key, it was creepy. I've actually been creeped out. I've actually been creeped out by that, and, like, it was fucking insane. So, that happened, right? And during that, I just went on with my day, and went on with my fucking day, and then for the rest of the day, there's nothing else that happened, but just that of those fucking kitchen doors. It's just fucking weird because, like, I've never witnessed some weird stuff like this happening in this house. Me living in this house over 11 years. 11 fucking years, bro. 11 fucking years, which is insane. 11 fucking years, man. 11 fucking years, which is insane. By the way, if you hear noises, bro, thinking that they're fucking farts, no, it's just my fucking creaking shit. But, I mean, yeah, man, like, so that day happened, right? Now, again, I don't remember these days that have these weird stuff that happened. I don't remember these days that this weird shit has been happening. But I'm still talking about it. So another day happened where I'm there. Okay, so by the way, about the kitchen doors, can it be a ghost? Let me know down in the comments. Can it be a ghost from those kitchen doors? Let me know. Now another day. This wasn't really okay. So I don't have to say this, but because this wasn't really a weird thing, but like I'm gonna say it anyway. This wasn't really a ghost thing or whatever. So again, I'm there alone, playing my video games again, playing Call of Duty World War II. And then I have this like. I have this like. I have this like storage room where my dad always goes on his computer, because his computer is literally in the storage room, literally next to my laundry room. And so here's how it goes. So this is my room, right? This is my room, my bathroom. This is in the back. My mom's room with her bathroom. In the middle, the kitchen. Right here, the living room, and then behind the kitchen, behind the kitchen. All right, behind the kitchen, my storage room, or the storage room with the computer where my dad always goes. The storage room, right here, the laundry room. All right, and then the other room up ahead is my brother's room, to the back porch. So it was hard explaining that, I know, but in the storage room, while I'm playing Call of Duty World War II. In the storage room, at the corner of my eye, I would see the light flickering on and off. And I'm like, and I know what you guys are thinking. So, no. Scratch that. First, I went to go check it out. And you guys know the rhythm. Between fucking black people don't fucking want to go see because they don't fuck with ghosts. And white people, they want to check shit out. They want to fucking check shit out, bro. They want to fucking check shit out, and you guys know that. You guys fucking know that. So, I want to go check it out, and then I was thinking, well, here's what happened. As soon as I checked it out, it would stop flickering. It would stop flickering, and I'm like, what? And then I realized that the fucking switch was fucking on, and that light in my storage room is fucking dog shit. It is like, it's so garbage. Like, it does that every time, and it doesn't. At this point, that light doesn't even work. The light doesn't even work. But that was just a weird. That was just a weird thing. All right, it wasn't a creepy thing, but I decided to say it. Now let's get to the juicy part. So, because I just remembered something, and I'm gonna say it. So, another day happened where there is a point where I'm not alone this time. I'm not alone in the living room and in this house. My parents were here. Alright, my dad is always there with me, watching me play while he's fixing his thingy from the car, I think. I don't know. Alright, I'm literally just sitting there playing my video games once again, because I'm a video game person. I'm just sitting here playing my video games once again on Call of Duty and Infinite Warfare. And like, this is the shit that literally creeps me to the max. Like, I can't fucking remember this day, but the creepiest shit about that day, I will never forget. So my parents, I guess, my parents would always fight for something. I don't know. They would always argue for something. And again, my dad was sitting with me in the living room while I'm playing my video games, and then mom came in, always arguing with each other. And this was the most creepiest shit that has ever happened. This was the most creepiest, the most weirdest thing that I ever witnessed in my entire fucking life. You guys might be thinking, I know what you guys are thinking. And if you guys are thinking, look what I'm doing. What is this? If you guys are thinking that, no. While I was playing my video games and while I'm here, seeing my two parents argue about something which I don't know even what the fuck it is, I literally felt something touch me on my neck. And bro, it literally, and I'm not kidding, there was no wind around me. There wasn't even none of those fucking vent things. There wasn't even none of those fucking air vent things. It literally felt like a fucking hand. It legit felt like a hand, and I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding with you. I'm not fucking kidding with you. It literally felt like a fucking hand, like fingers touching on my neck like that. Just touch me from the tip and like, oh my god. And like legit, I almost teared up. Like as soon as I felt that, while these two were arguing, as soon as I felt like, I'm like, I legit fucking, like, it felt like me getting fucking zapped. I legit, like, oh my god. It was literally the creepiest crap I ever witnessed in my whole entire life. And if you guys were actually thinking, was it a black shadow? No, it wasn't. And I never witnessed that in my entire life. I never witnessed the black shadow. And I don't believe in black shadows because, but instead of a black shadow, a touch on your neck? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Oh, man, that. It was, oh my god, bro. It was just fucking weird, dude. It was fucking weird. And I know, you guys are starting to get creeped out. Alright, I know you guys are starting to get creeped out. Me telling you, I told people these fucking stories a long time ago, and they've been fucking creeped out. It was the most weirdest I ever fucking witnessed in my whole entire life, bro. Holy smokes, bro. So, and I told it to my parents, and they're like, they've been weirded out as well. They have been weirded out as well. And like, oh man, I can't fucking remember that day. I can't fucking believe that day has been existed at this point in my entire life. And it's been crazy, bro. It's been crazy. That day was crazy, bro. And at that point, the rest of my day has been alright throughout that fucking shit happening. But still, though, I feel like that fucking day. I feel like absolute fucking shit, bro. Okay, well, moving on. So, now, another day happened during Christmas time. During Christmas time. Not the day of Christmas, but during Christmas time, around December. So, at midnight, by the way, at those times, I think it was in this year, no, last year, on 2019. During those times, my parents would not always work at midnight no more. They would always not work at midnight. I legit just thought of something, but I mean, as I was saying, they would always not work at midnight no more because it was around 2019 last year. So, I'm here, legit about to go straight to bed. Alright, I'm legit about to go straight to fucking bed. And, bro, so I don't really go. As soon as I go straight to bed, I don't fast. I don't fall asleep that quick. I would always go here in my bed and just fucking look at my phone, either play Fortnite Mobile or fucking watch YouTube. Now, keep in mind, this shit would never happen. Or no, keep in mind, I'm not a person that's creeped out in the dark. But during that, my mom and my brother, at that time also my brother was living here. At that time, my brother and my mom were watching a movie in the living room. They were watching a movie in the living room with a Christmas tree on. And I'm literally here in bed. And, bro, I hear the loudest. Yo, me telling you this, I'm about to start getting chills now. I'm literally about to start getting chills now. Look, literally, the hairs are starting to go up. But I hear literally the loudest scream. The loudest scream from a girl that I've ever heard in my entire life. It was literally like a 4-second scream or a 5-second scream. And I look outside the window. I look outside the fucking window. I look outside the fucking window. And I look throughout. There's a window next to me right here. You can see through. There's literally a window next to me. I look through this window and through that window behind me, and there is nothing. There is absolutely nothing. There is absolutely nothing. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. There was literally absolutely fucking nothing, bro. There was nothing at all. Alright. If I've been mistaken, it could have been a black person. It could have been a fucking black person. But still. So, here's what. So, if I would have looked through this window, it only shows me like a 10% of a view at the end of the road over there, throughout this way. If I would have, and I don't know if you guys understand me, but if you guys do, if I would have looked through this window, it would legit show me legit the end of the fucking road over there. the end of the fucking road over there. The end of the fucking road over there. And like, I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing at all. You know what? Let me show you. As a matter of fact, let me show you. So, let me show you this fucking shit, man. Let me show you this shit, bro. So, look at this view, bro. Look at this view. So this right here is the only view I can see throughout this window. I know I can look at that. I can look at that way, but like, the scream literally sounded like, the scream sounded like around here. Now let me show you guys the other view. Let me show you guys the other view through my second window, through this window. Let me show you guys this shit. You ready? This is the view I get. This is the view I fucking get, bro. That's the view I fucking get, bro. And I didn't see no person. I didn't see no person at all. I didn't see no fucking hair. No fucking movement. There was absolutely nothing. There was absolutely no one around there that could have made that scream. I legit just fucking heard it. But I legit just fucking heard it. And it was that fucking loud. It was that loud. It was that fucking loud, bro. And I'm telling you guys right now, this is these stories are true. These stories, bro, are true. And like a few people fucking know this. Because again, I've told these people a few times, and they believe it. They fucking believe it, bro. They believe it. And these are the people that watch my fucking video right now. Shout out to you guys. But still, though, like, that scream was the loudest scream I ever heard. And I literally look outside quickly, and there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Like, bro. This shit is oh God, bro. Dude, this shit is fucking unreal, bro. This shit is unreal. And then, well, okay, so moving on. I wouldn't say that this was a creepy thing, for me at least. To me, it kind of was, yeah. But for me, it kind of is. So again, it would happen. This would always happen when I'm legit about to go to sleep. Around the time, for example, it was about to reach 1 o'clock, or well, it was about to reach 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock a.m. something. 2 something o'clock a.m. And at that time, it was around 1 something o'clock. And it legit was about to hit 2 a.m., right? The last minute of it hitting 2 a.m., it doesn't hit 2 a.m. It hits 3 a.m. Alright, I have an alarm here, like, you guys can see. I have an alarm right there. Right here. I have an alarm right there. And like, let me say this once. I don't know if that was a bug on the if that was a glitch on the alarm, but bro, you guys know 3 a.m. And I hate saying this, but you guys know that 3 a.m. is the devil's hour, and you guys don't want to fuck with that. Don't you fucking dare do any shit around 3 a.m. Because to the people that seen 3 a.m. videos, I used to see a lot of 3 a.m. videos, and but me explaining that shit though, it could have been a bug. Either the time changed or it could have been an actual glitch. But but for me, it was just fucking a little bit weird because it was 1 o'clock, and then the last minute, 1:59, the last minute, it hits 3 a.m. Not 2 a.m. It literally skips an hour, and it hits 3 a.m. What the man? Like, if anybody else can explain that to me, then I don't even fucking know. I don't even fucking know. Now, this is gonna be the last thing I ever said. And it happened in this year. This is gonna be the last thing I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna end this video because I've been recording for 47 fucking minutes so far. So, the last thing was remember when I said that I don't fuck with the Ouija board? I would never touch the real fucking Ouija board. Guess fucking what? Really, Flavio? Really? I already know what the fuck it is, man. It happened on a Sunday. And I'm gonna say this once, and keep this shit in mind. I always go to church every single Sunday. Every single Sunday, I would always go to church. I would always go to church. And after that, we would always go to McDonald's to eat. Every time after church, we would always go somewhere to eat. Which is McDonald's. McDonald's is my favorite fucking place to go. Same as Chick-fil-A. But out of those two, they're my favorite place to go. Maybe KFC. But McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. But Chick-fil-A, they're not open on Sundays. So I would always go to McDonald's. And after that, we would always go to Goodwill. Now, keep in mind, again, keep this shit in mind. Going to Goodwill. And Goodwill is like a fucking store that we would always return back shit, and they would sell it for sale. For every person to buy, and with their kids as well. Clothes, fucking furniture, fucking toys, mirrors, lamps, furniture, all that stuff for your technologies, stuff for your phone, fucking computers, laptops, book bags, suitcases, toys, all that. Blankets, all that. And I want someone to explain this shit to me, because at this point I still don't fucking get it. And at this point I have never went back to Goodwill, but throughout the last day when this COVID didn't never happen, At this point, I've never went back to that store because of this COVID shit. But at this point, well, let me get into this shit right now. And I want someone to explain this crap to me. I want someone to explain this fucking crap bullshit to me. How does this happen? And let me remind you, my first time seeing this. I go there, and in the toy section, I see a real fucking Ouija board. And I'm not kidding. I see the real fucking Ouija board. I see the real fucking Ouija board. I see the real Ouija board, and I'm like, no fucking way. Is this just the box? Because there might be something in here. They might just stuck a fucking full of fucking toys in there. And I'm sorry, but I opened it. Yeah, I opened it, and bro, that shit was real. That shit was fucking real. It had its fucking planchette, whatever you fucking call it. It had its planchette and board, everything. It was like it was fully brand new. Well, no, it actually could have been used, because if it would have been brand new, they would have fucking duct taped that shit. Well, yeah, they would have, bro. They would have like fucking duct taped that shit. If it would have been brand new, they would have fucking duct taped that shit already. But no, there was no fucking duct tape. So someone literally came in to my Goodwill and sold a real fucking Ouija board. A real fucking Ouija board. And now, that happened, right? And I was there with my mom, dad, and my uncle. And I was showing them, right? I was showing my uncle, and I'll remind you, there was a little girl, that was playing with some toys. Alright? Her parents could have been there, alright? So, and then I showed my dad the fucking Ouija board. And then the little girl was gone. She could have not disappeared. She could have not disappeared because her parents could have been there. But let me remind you, the little girl was gone. Alright? Keep in mind, the little girl was gone. The little girl was gone. And meanwhile, while I was showing my dad the Ouija board, the exact toys that the little girl was playing on turned on by themselves. They literally turned on by them fucking selves. In a fucking Goodwill, fam. In a Goodwill, this shit fucking happens. This shit fucking happens. I need to stop fucking telling this shit now, because I'm literally, but it's about to be 1 fucking hour of me recording this shit. But yeah, man, like, I'm telling you guys right now, these were true stories, alright? These were true fucking stories. Alright, these were true stories, bro. Alright, and I'm telling you right now. Alright. If you guys want to talk to one of my boys, these were true fucking stories. If you guys believe me, if you guys don't believe me, then how about you talk with one of my boys? Because they were fucking true stories. I will send, well, yeah, I will send you guys proof. Well, no, not fucking proof. That's all I'm saying. They were fucking true stories, alright? They were true stories, alright? The most creepiest shit about this whole shit was the scream and the fucking neck touch. It was, oh my god. Okay, I need to end this video, alright? I hope you guys enjoyed this. The next video, and I'm not kidding this time. The next video will be the freestyle, and I promise you guys that. I promise you. Alright, guys, I promise you with all my heart, the freestyle will come on Monday, alright? The freestyle will come on Monday. Alright? And just wait. Just fucking wait, alright? Just wait. Alright. But this is the end of these ghost stories, man. And again, man, if you guys don't believe me, then you guys can talk with me on my Instagram. Alright? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright, next Monday, the What's Poppin' freestyle. And yeah, man. Alright, if you guys got a little creeped out, I am so sorry. If you guys got the chills, I'm so sorry. The goosebumps, I'm so sorry. As I was explaining this, I also got the goosebumps, but yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out. Fabio Rios, signing the fuck out.